Thank you so much for doing this interview with me. First of all, my name is Patty. I'm from PentaQ, media from mainland China, from Shanghai. So we kind of want to talk to you about your games recently. You guys watch a lot of LPL, or like have you
Decent amount,
learned?
I guess.
Huh?
Like
Yes.
a good amount, I guess.
Oh, really? So, do you
Yeah.
think you guys actually incorporate LPL style in your games?
Um, I guess a little bit, not too much. But I think that's has a lot to do also with Nelson, and because he's like a big fan
Ah,
of LPL, so he wants us to kind of play like them as well.
okay.
And we scrimmed a lot of LPL teams in the Korean bootcamp, so I guess you could kind of say that we are trying to replicate it. But
Nice.
yeah,
I'm actually a friend of Nelson, so it's nice to see you guys and talk to you guys about style. So actually, let's go from the beginning because I kind of jump into the middle of our questions. So, how do you feel about the game today? I know you guys lost, but you guys are still a very strong team in LEC, and people still look up to you as like maybe the world's contesters. So, how do you feel about the recent maybe losses from today and yesterday, and how about today's game?
um, yeah, I feel like our losses, yeah, they were not very nice. Yesterday we had like a free win, even though I feel like I think our drafts still needs to work. I think we don't have the best idea on what is good and what is not, and
Okay.
nothing seems to work for us like 100% of the time. So we're just kind of trying to find that thing that works for us. Um, and yeah,
Do you think it's a meta problem, or what kind of problem do you guys think it is that you guys need to fix?
um, I mean, I guess but I don't know. I'd say we're just kind of bad at everything right now. We're
Okay.
like in a slump or something. But
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Everything just sucks.
Just oh my god, that's a very harsh comment about you guys. But you're just still gonna try
Yeah.
to make it better, like make things better, right? In the
Yeah,
future and the
I mean, I
future.
felt like we were not like really insane even when we were winning. We were like 5-2. I just felt like a lot of times enemy teams just gifted us a free win.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, nowadays people are starting to play normal League of Legends, and then we lose them.
Okay, so you guys talk about the Korea bootcamp a lot in your interviews and stuff. Do you think it helps you in this summer split, and how does it help you guys?
Yeah, I think it helped us a lot. I
Oh,
think whenever people go to bootcamp in Korea, it always helps. I think you always get individually better, and especially if you scrim teams there, you also get better as a team. So I think it helped us a lot. Um, but yeah, I mean, it looks like the Korea buff is running out. So
ah. What kind of thing do you think is the most important thing that you learned from Korea this in this bootcamp, like that you bring to LEC this split,
I would
strategy
say,
wise?
I guess getting heralds. I think usually in scrims with
Oh.
LPL and LCK teams, every first herald there's like a team fight there, and then whoever gets it usually wins the game.
Mm.
So I guess playing around heralds, I think just laning phase wise, just like I think everyone got better just playing as better players. Uh, and yeah, that's kind
Yeah,
of
I
those two.
think
Yeah,
that's the T1 style, right? They would always go for a
I
first
guess yeah.
Herald team fight. Cool. So like, what about LPL? Like we talk about like Korea bootcamp and stuff, like, but that's kind of like Korean style. But like, what about LPL? What kind of strategies do you guys learn from like maybe LPL that you guys incorporate
I mean,
in your
actually,
games? Oh,
while we were in Korea, we
oh,
mainly scrimmed LPL teams. I would say, like we scrimmed like
oh.
top and EDG and
Mm.
RNG and up. Who else was there? There's two more teams. So we both actually scrimmed LPL teams because Nelson has the most
Yeah,
contact with them, so
connection.
they're
Yeah,
easy to get.
yeah.
So I guess the level 1 Herald is also like the first Herald is also like a big thing in
In
LPL, I would
LPL,
say.
yeah.
I think in LPL they just like play more aggressive. I mean, in scrims especially, it looks like they don't actually care. They just like fight to whenever they see an opportunity to. So yeah,
Is
I guess we
there
try to implement some of that into our games.
Is there a player or like a team that you like really pay attention to or is aware of that you think you can like always look
Well,
at them and their style and their
I
play?
want to watch a lot of T1, but it looks like every game they just like have the most troll draft ever, and they always win. I don't know. It's so weird. Like they're playing like Senna Yasuo. It sounds so bad, but they just win, and they're just playing like I don't know some weird stuff, and somehow it works. I think I don't know. Maybe LCK teams are just bad or something, but I don't know. And then for LPL, I like to watch EDG. I think they're good. I like to watch FPX because we played against them in bootcamp, and I felt like they were pretty good. And yeah, I guess that's kind of it. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys, compared to other LEC teams, which is more like the traditional kind of LEC style, you guys who plays like champions like Corki or Azir, you guys chose the roaming style in your early game. Do you guys plan on doing that? Is that a strategy that you guys are trying to do, or is it just maybe just from the observer point that's not actually what you guys are doing?
I mean, I guess we just think that those champions are stronger in the current meta, and maybe that's why our read is wrong at the moment. But I just felt like these kind of champions are stronger, like Lissandra, Talia. So we play those, I guess. Then, yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe we're like in a different scrim bubble than the other EU teams, but we didn't like see much of Azir in our games, I think. And I remember like yesterday was like 2 times there was Azir and Kali matchups. I don't think that ever happened in our scrims.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not exactly sure.
Do you think you guys are gonna switch up like the ban picks a little bit, like the champions that you guys use?
Probably. Yeah. I think we kind of have to switch up something.
Cool. Okay. Coming to the 4th week, people still think that XL is one of the best teams in LEC, right? So does that give you guys a huge pressure, like to do well in the next few games that you're gonna play before Worlds?
Well, after today, people might change their minds, but yeah, I don't think there is like much pressure on us in terms of that. But yeah.
But like still hopeful, like, you guys still have a chance to get in, and hopefully you guys will, because I think I know Nelson.
That'd be nice, yeah.
Yeah. So actually a fun question. So you know Cadril said that he wants to come back and play the game, right? The Shoutcaster Cadril. So if he does, like, which position do you think maybe he should play if you put him on your team?
Jungle.
Huh? Jungle?
I think he was better jungle than when he was a mid laner. I felt like whenever he was a mid laner, he was kind of bad, but jungle he was actually good. So.
Oh my god! Okay, we're gonna cut that into like this promo for this interview. Thank you for that. So what are your expectations actually from now on playing in LEC? What is your goal for the rest of the split?
Well, I guess for the rest of the split, I think our goal is to get to Worlds. I think winning the split will be nice, but it will be very, very hard. So I think going to Worlds is like the main goal, I guess.
Okay.
And yeah.
Awesome. Do you have anything you want to say to your fans, especially maybe fans in China? Do you speak Mandarin?
I can say ni hao and
nice.
xie xie, and that's it. Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Thank you for watching us and supporting us. If you guys do, that's nice. Even though we lost, we're not completely shit yet, but yeah, hopefully we can bring it back and you guys keep supporting us. Yeah.
Thank you so much for doing this interview with me. You guys didn't do so well, but I'm really, really thankful for this. Thank you so much, and hopefully I'll get to talk to you at Worlds too.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.